Okay, so for this coaching session, we're coaching an Emerald 1 player who's pushing it for Diamond. Okay, so the first thing that we want to look at is general CS, per game. Obviously, Camille, compared to other bruisers like Irelia or people that rush Ravenous Hydra first item, she struggles a little bit to farm, especially in the early game. But if you've been watching my videos, I'm pretty much always just AFK in the side lane, trying to have impact and win the game through that. And normally my CS is probably at least eight or nine. So we've got 7, 7, 7, 6.76, 6. This one's quite a nice one. I actually prefer these games, like low kill, but like higher CS compared to something like this. Like obviously this is an absolute stomp. But like in games like this kind of just shows to me that you're sitting in the side lane applying pressure constantly, right? Rather than like this, you could be like just ARAMing and just winning every fight, which obviously like your entire team is like super strong, so it doesn't really matter this game.
That game was really hard.
Was it? Well, there you go then, right? Like, like obviously I don't know how this game went, but had you probably could have had less kills, more CS, but you'd be in the side lane a bit more, constantly applying pressure because ain't no one beating you in the side lane, right? Like, but obviously, I don't know how the game went. Like 7 CS, 3.8. So generally speaking, your CS is, you could be having a couple more CS per minute. In a 30-minute game, that's that's an extra 50, 60 CS potentially, which is a couple of kills as well. But that's fine. So in terms of like what we're building as well, that's the next thing I normally like to look at. So I mean, the game ended too quickly.
I just like to go Thunder. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I do enjoy Sunder more than Trinity because you can outplay a bit more, and you can also stay in the side lane for a lot longer.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's look at a game where we got more than like 1.5 items. Let's look at this one. How did we build? Okay, you rushed your tier 2 boots quite early on.
I didn't get fed in lane. That's the thing.
You didn't get fed in lane? Yeah, but that's like, what is the purpose really of rushing Merc Treads this game? Like, if you want, like, when I play, sometimes I don't even have tier 1 boots, like it's a super greedy playstyle and it's not necessarily the right play, but I wouldn't go past tier, I'd always make sure I get my 2 items first, like, this is 800 gold, right? Upgrade from this, from the tier 1 boots, and that's, you had a 22-minute Ravenous Hydra, you could have had this a couple minutes earlier, and therefore had much more side lane pressure early. Especially they don't have much CC. I know they got quite a bit of magic damage, so it's definitely probably the right boots this game. And whilst it does reduce the Scion Q and the Bard Q, it's probably not worth rushing, to be honest. I think rushing boots should only be like tab eyes if you're getting spanked by Tryndamere or a Jax or something. But other than that, itemization is pretty good. I like the fact you went more third. Because they had a very, 4 AP champions.
Yeah.
And Sion does do magic damage as well.
Yeah, we did. We were like far behind at one point. We managed to come back that game.
Yeah. Okay, that's
had
good.
a rough early game, so
yeah.
That's.
Yeah, I mean Sion is actually quite rough early as well. I think he's become a lot harder the last few patches. Into Hullbreaker, into Death Star. Yeah, I mean build like very good this game, to be honest. So no issues there. You seem to like Merc Treads quite a lot. Oh, who did you ban in this game?
I banned Renekton because I was playing against a Renekton like 2 times in a row and I was getting stomped.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
And then I was like, I don't want to fucking play against Renekton anymore.
Yeah, to be honest, I actually probably prefer laning phase against Jax, but the problem is he just like outscales into oblivion. Cool.
I mean, we went even, so.
Yeah, I mean that's good. I mean the thing is that's not good for a Camille. Like into Jax lane, like you have to win the lane, otherwise you get hideout scaled, and it's not easy to win the lane, right? That's why it's kind of, generally speaking, like good to ban. Okay, do you see the YouTube? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this is Mordekaiser matchup. Is this game? Oops, is this game on your OPGG?
Yes.
This is.
It was
Camille Belfiz. Was this a win or
like
a loss?
it was a loss. Yeah, I just uploaded the losses.
Okay, that's fine.
It was further down, I think. I think it was like 3 days ago or something.
This one here, right? Okay, you're pretty fed.
Oh yeah, okay, it's that one here.
How did you lose this game, actually? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh god, this guy. Okay, I mean, you were pretty 1v9. Even your Fizz, who had a good KDO, was just absolutely useless. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if we can... If there is any... Like, obviously, not every game is... Like, did you see my Time Kench video?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, or the Jax one that I uploaded before. Like, some games just aren't winnable. But let's see if there's things that we could have done better.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. I was getting really tilted after this game because I was like, how the fuck do I win this?
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're pushing for diamond and you lose games like this, it's really frustrating. Okay, let's. Okay, they're gonna have a spicy start to the game, but we're missing 2 people.
Yeah, I was not standing in the bush there, and I just realized.
I don't think they see that, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I missed the hook. Yeah.
I hope Nautilus doesn't flash out. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing.
How do you find the Maud matchup?
I find it easy, like before he gets his shield. After he gets his shield, I just gotta like wait for him to like use it.
Yeah, Maud, you can win the Maud matchup if you get level 2 early. I find it really hard if they take bone plating, because you can't necessarily level 2 spike. Okay,
and level 6 is like impossible to win. He can just auto you to death.
Yeah. Okay, this is. Do we what Okay, nice. So the camera angle's good. Sorry, the fog of war's good. I was just trying to work out. Okay, so we see your perspective, which is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so like straight away, game started. What's like what are you thinking right now? Like,
I'm thinking he doesn't have flash.
Okay, yeah, correct. But I'm thinking more broadly, like outside of our lane.
Well.
What's going on down here? So we've got, like, obviously I'm not saying we have any impact on what happens here. We're definitely not TPing down. We're definitely not joining in. But Kha'Zix isn't top. We're not going to get a level 2 gank. So we can play quite aggressive early potentially, right? And we can go for level 2 without having to be scared that Kha'Zix is level 2, level 3 ganking us. And I try and make an effort to point it out when I record my videos. Like the first thing I say at laning phase, is okay, enemy bot lane leash, so their jungler's pathing topside, right?
No.
Okay, so we get into bone plating. So we started W, which means our level 2 cheese isn't as good. We don't want to be really trading here because as soon as I mean we lose our potion though. Like we don't really want to trade with. We want to get rid of his bone plating. Oh, okay, we're going.
Yeah, I got his ghost. I don't know if that was worth it.
I mean, we are 1 level from level 2, right?
Yeah, I could have just waited, honestly. Yeah.
You said it at the start here, right? He has no flash.
Yeah.
So if we get onto him, level 2, if we do get a level 2 spike, you know, he's not doing anything. So what I'd be doing right now? Right, I want level 2. I'm killing this. I'm killing this. I'm killing this. And I should be going for this minion first.
Okay.
Okay, we're 1 caster from level 2.
Yeah,
so whilst we could have dubbed, that's a good W. We should be smacking the shit out of these minions, right? Because he goes away, but he's running back.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong minion. It's really small things, right? It's really small things.
For sure.
But it's the things that will differentiate like an emerald and a diamond, or a diamond and a master. This hit this minion here. We hit this one. This one gives us level 2. We need to know our level up time. To be honest, I wouldn't even be I probably wouldn't even go for this minion. I'd be running up to him right now, knowing I'm going to get level 2, instantly level my E, and jump off the wall and kill him here.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? We don't even care about these minions. We're looking at our XP thinking, right, we're 1 minion from 2. Let's run up, and we can jump in and we can kill him. So we're level 2. What happens? What do you do? I mean, he should die here still, right? Okay, yeah, good. He's a complete griefer anyway. And you got the kill, so it's good.
And situations like this, I don't really know what to do. Like, the wave is...
Yeah, Camille wave clear sucks absolutely monkey dick. So it's really hard to push here. But a trick with pushing wave, always focus the casting minions first.
Okay.
Every single time, because I'll show you what I'll show you why. I can't really show you on this wave necessarily.
I just wanna tell you something before it happens. Okay.
Okay, go for it.
because this is like me thinking back about it. So I was not recalling after this. I don't think. I think he pushed and I didn't recall, and then I was just standing there.
He pushed. Okay, it'd be interesting to see how he managed to push the wave based off how you've left it here. Okay.
No, I don't remember when it was, but it was at some point.
Okay, that's fine. But okay, in a situation like this, what you're actually doing is good here. Like, and I said in some of my videos, our wave is slow pushing to him right now, right? We have more minions, healthier minions. It's gonna slow push to him. We wait. We last hit only until our next wave comes, and as soon as this wave hits, then we go for the hard push. Okay, because now we have a lot of so we're in a safer spot because we're closer to our tower when it comes to crashing. You know, if we hard push right at the beginning, we might be up here trying to crash the wave rather than being here, right? And it's crazy how much of a difference that makes, because that'll be the difference between you getting flanked by Kha'Zix, who's coming from around here, rather than Kha'Zix who's just walking up the side where you can easily get out. But that's just a small thing. That's kind of irrelevant here, but that's just like in the future. But yeah, so what I'll be doing here now, I'll be looking to hard push. I'll be Wing this. We're gonna get 3 very soon. Yeah. So I would just be hitting these.
No, I went.
Okay.
I went in for a trade. Yeah.
Okay. Does he? He has W, so we're safe on that front. Not necessarily the right play going for a trade here. But you know, before he gets 3, wait, it could have been okay. But you see now, we're in a pretty bad spot. Our wave is here. Whereas if I'm not sure if we could have just ignored him and tried to push. Let's have a look. So, this is before you Eden, wasn't it? So yeah, instead of all this running him back, I'd be hitting the cannon, trying to kill this cannon as quick as possible, hitting the casters, and then we could pressure like jumping on him or not if he attempts to freeze, because the minion wave is massive.
Yeah.
Right now, jumping on him here, it doesn't do anything because he's not in our minion wave.
No, I tend to do that a lot.
Yeah, and whilst this would be fine if it was over here, because we've got like 7 minions or so plus these 3 hitting him. Here, this does nothing, and in fact, we're tanking his minions.
Yeah.
You know, so whilst we are at higher level, like it's not necessarily a good trade. And now we don't have our abilities. We can't really push as hard. And now our wave is getting stuck here. We don't necessarily know where Kha'Zix is.
I mean, he is bot, but
we don't know that. We don't know that. Okay, but we're level 4 to his level 2. We can push this. We don't want to fight him. We just want to push. Especially we don't know where Kha'Zix is. Yeah. Right now, I'm pretty sure we've got Sheen money. All we want to do is just reset. Okay, and just reset here. Or we don't know where Kha'Zix is. Run all the way back. Not either way is fine. Okay, this is terrible. You either commit to the greedy recall and recall here, you know, out of his vision, or you run all the way back. You recall here, Kha'Zix jumps out. Good night. You know, like you waste time coming from here to here. Only to recall here in a shit spot anyway. You either commit to it and like go all the way back to the tower, or you just recall at the start. Like, don't like go half-hearted on on both. But so we recall. Don't think we need to TP back. We crash the wave. The wave's crashed. What's gonna happen to the wave right here?
It's gonna bounce back.
Yeah, And Maud, whilst has better wave clear than Camille, it's not going to have enough wave clear to stop you from getting there in time. You know, we don't need to waste our TP here. We could just E out. We could get there. You know, let's follow this minion wave. We would have been alongside this minion wave, right? So by the time this minion wave gets here, probably a bit earlier because we'd have 2 E's up to get to lane. Look at this wave right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 3. This is slow pushing.
Yeah.
You know, you TPing here does nothing. Okay, you get one melee minion, but we're also standing super far up. We have our wards now. You know, and the best time to ward is when the wave, you know, like is pushing into you, right? Because you're not stepping down to ward and gonna miss minions because of it. And like, I'm guilty of that. Like I agreed not warding just because I don't want to miss minions. But you're not gonna miss minions here. The wave's pushing to you. You know, we could ward. We have 2 wards. We could ward Tribush. We could ward down here, and we're super safe. You know, and that's the play there for sure. Like we TP'd back and to do nothing. You know, as well. Like this wave's coming here. We'd be back in lane right now in the exact same spot. You TP'd for 1 melee minion. Alright?
Oh, it's so cringy.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, but it's things that you don't realize, okay? And this is good. We're ahead of him. Our Ignite's going to be coming up before his Ghost. So we don't want this wave to crash, and we should be able to pressure him off crashing. We have Sheen, right, as well. Okay, I mean, it's a good trade, but it's also really risky because we're still not warding.
Yeah,
with Kha'Zix. And if I'm this Kha'Zix right now, I'm looking for a gank. Yeah, our Belveth is kind of here, so it's not that bad. But look what Kha'Zix is doing. Okay, he's recalling. Okay, you're lucky.
I'm lucky.
Yeah, you are. No, you are, because you die here, and you're all... Like, seriously, right?
I'm going to lose all those.
You die here, you're fucked. If you died here without TPing, not the end of the world, because you TP back and you grab it all anyway. You die here now, this wave crashes in a second, you lose 2 to 3 waves probably. And all of a sudden your leader, Mordekaiser, is gone. You know? Yeah. Just from TP, because you TP'd for 1 melee minion. But this is good, he can't play the game. And the Kha'Zix, what he should have done there, even if he's not coming to gank, he pressures you off and they crash the wave so he can get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get to mid to high diamond, that will probably start happening.
Okay.
You know? But you probably would die because you're super overextended. Kha'Zix has got Ignite as well.
I fucked up there.
Let's watch that. This is nice. Okay, that. I mean, to be honest, he just played it well. But the wave is in a dream spot. Mordekaiser, you're fucked. Go recall, you're gonna lose everything. You know? And I'd be like standing up a bit more just to keep my eyes on him. Because if he recalls, we can thin it out and recall as well. You know, because we don't actually know if he's recalled or not.
Yeah.
You know? What if he somehow managed to cheese get in this bush and he's just soaking XP for free? You know? He didn't, so it's fine. But we see him recall, we can kill these 4 casters here. We'll come back, the wave would still be around here, but we spend our 400 gold that we've got, you know, we get an extra longsword, we get something like that.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to come back to lane now, and I think this is where you're saying you didn't recall and you're just kind of under tower. That's my prediction. I haven't seen the video, but we'll find out.
We'll find out.
You know, but what's stopping you from recalling here? Why don't you recall here? You're half mana, you've lost some health. You know, you've got Ignite up, so you're looking to fight, but you don't want to fight at a disadvantage, you know?
Yeah, no, I didn't recall because... I don't know.
Yeah, okay, you're probably autopilot, right?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. No, it happens, right? But it's good to realize why we're doing what we're doing, or at least retrospectively.
I gotta start to think while playing.
Because now we can't recall, right?
No, that's true.
Because Maud's back in lane.
Yeah.
So all we can do...
Yeah, I went for a bad trade here.
Yeah, I was all we can do is fight it. Oh, we failed the Q. Would have been okay if we got our Q, but we're low. You know, it's still no wards. You know, when the wave's crashing, you've got wards. At least use them down here now in our tribe here. Because again, a good play right now for the enemy team. Either if mid has prio or the jungler's around, that's a tower dive in you.
No.
You know. And all of a sudden, right, us being able to punish the Mordekaiser at how heavily that we, like, you know, we were so ahead. We were punishing him a lot. We had a freeze. We forced him out, you know. He now gets a free reset. Your wave's going to bounce back to him. You're less than half health and you have no TP. What the fuck? Yeah. Your lane that was 1 is now incredibly fucked. You know, and he's about to hit 6, so your jungler can't even gank to bail you out. Okay, so there is like another trick. Do you know of Alois? Alois NL? Top laner? He's a Riven player. He's a challenger Riven player, but he like has a lot of like top lane fundamentals and stuff. That's something I didn't realise, you know, I just saw it, like him talking about it. Here, we can sacrifice these 3 minions. We can walk up and we can catch this wave here. So us walking up, just walking up to catch it and standing here, right? Because that delays the bounce. And that means that Mordecai, we've got a slightly bit of extra room to, you know, to play with. And so if we play the video and see what happens now. That's 1 minion that dies to our tower. That's 2 minions that die to that's 3 minions that just die to our tower. All of a sudden, our wave is now going to be bouncing back really quickly. You know? And yeah, now you're panicking. You're like, shit, I need to hard push this now. Like, yeah, but you can't, right? You physically can't because of the situation you're in. You know, and now your wave is stepping up. Definitely don't want to be walking up to him here. Okay, we're probably just dead here.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, right? And now our wave is frozen, and now... I mean, clearly from the OPGG, we weren't fucked, but realistically, we should be fucked there.
Yeah.
But all of this could have been prevented.
Yeah.
Right? We had so many options to prevent this. We don't waste our TP for 1 million earlier. So we've got a free recall and we can jump back. And we watch him when we pressure him off the wave, when he recalls, we can match his recall and run again, still run back. We don't even need to TP back. We can run back and catch the wave, be super healthy, and then when it comes to being in a situation like this, we win this fight. We can go on him straight away and just, you know, he's out of lane. He's got to go back. We still have our TP. You know, what probably the best play would be to do here is to take a trade, like commit to a fight. You know, even if you lose a trade, you're not going to die here because you're so close to your tower. You know, you chunk him out. You can then go recall, TP back. The wave is still in a 6th spot, and now he's like, what can he ever do? He has to recall again, and he's losing another 2 waves. You know, but this all escalates just from that 1 TP play. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? And not following like good recall timers, like. So what we've had, like, I'm gonna write a message in Discord. Like, these 3 things instantly are things that we need to probably look at improving. It's level up timers, because we had early game. Like, yeah, we still got the kill, but that's because he's a griefer. But we could have gone for our level 2. You know, did you see my Pantheon video, for example? Hard losing matchup. I'm running at him because I know we're about to hit level 2, and we win the matchup just because we win our level 2. Like. Yeah. So level up timers, recall timers, and TP advantage. Right? We already know he's TP back to lane because he had to TP back to crash the wave, which means that we have TP advantage on him. Yeah. The same thing is if we kill a laner, like an opponent who doesn't take TP, they can't TP back and catch the crash wave. In a situation like this, where do we kill him? He dies. So look, this whole wave's crashed. He had to TP back after dying.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, we recall, we run back. We're back here anyway, and we have TP. We literally, the only thing we lose is 1 melee minion, and that, like, who gives a fuck? You know?
Yeah, so
like,
I just basically wasted my entire TP.
Yeah, but you wasting your TP might not seem like a big thing. It doesn't apply any combat pressure, right? But it actually does, because we can then also, I would E instantly after he misses his E. But we can take a trade, we can recall, and we can TP back, right? You see what I'm saying? If we like, imagine now, like, this wave is still crashing to us. I mean, we actually took a really good trade, so we don't have to recall right here. But I think you took a bad trade after this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but that's fine. Who cares about that bad trade? We have TP. We can recall and TP back. You know? Yes, granted, we shouldn't have taken the bad trade in the first place. So we took another good trade. And the wave is still in a good spot. Yeah, we forced him to recall. Yeah. So the biggest mistake here is not recalling here. Kill a couple of minions so it doesn't hard crash. You know, and again, you might not even have to TP back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because he doesn't have TP, he can't get here fast enough. But even if you do TP back here, it's fine. You TP back and you catch the wave. Like, this is a situation where I would try and thin it out. I would recall myself and I'd run back. If I know that I fucked, like if I fail to thin it out enough, or Kha'Zix came to crash or whatever, then I would TP back, right? Yeah. But we'd have all our mana. We'd have an extra, maybe 20 AD, depending if we can get 1 or 2 longswords. You know, and our laning phase would be so snowbally from this. Yeah. And I know you popped off this game, and even from the early, like the start, it looks like your whole team is like ahead, right? But just from this, we could have got a hell of a lot stronger, a lot earlier, and maybe had a lot more impact earlier on in the game, right? Yeah. I'm not saying this game was completely winnable, because from the OPGG, your entire team sucked ass. But we might have been able to have a lot more impact, right? Yeah. So the question is, do you want to continue looking a bit more into this and have a look at like a bit of the mid-late game? Continue looking at the laning phase of this, or do you want to go on to the next video? Or we can probably do a bit of both. You know, I don't mind going over the hour a little bit.
You can skip to like mid-late game on this one, and then we can go on the next one after.
Okay.
And I do the laning phase there as well.
Okay, we died. I want to check I do want to check a little bit about our death, because we shouldn't be dying, right? When we win our lane, we shouldn't be dying.
Yeah, I mean, I dodged everything, but he just autoed me.
Okay, I mean, Maud should still never be able to kill you, unless you waste your E.
Yeah, and that's what I did.
Okay, well,
that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, I mean, 3 champions off the top of my head that we don't waste E into are Tryndamere, because he'll just ghost and run after us. Maud, because he'll just ult us, and Nasus, because he'll, you know, unless we're super ahead, Nasus, because he'll just wither us and run us down, right?
No. Yeah, that's when I wasted my...
What do we even get from E-ing here?
I don't know, the attack speed.
But we don't use it. We don't use the attack speed. No, look what happens.
I could have just ran.
This was really good. He missed everything. You could have just walked up, auto queued.
Yeah. And then...
You know, you probably got 1 extra auto off from that attack speed thing. So it's a nice ult. But we should have. I mean, yeah, you are dodging everything. This is just kind of the stat check champ. Oh, but we ran here was bad.
Yeah. I think I maybe could have survived because I had my E up, like right after.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Your E's coming up. So this is good. You start running away. He starts. I think he gets minion blocked. Just keep running this way, and you can cut it out for sure here. You run back in, and you just take a shitload more damage from him here. You know, yeah, we probably could have survived there. Look what we miss. Again, we're denying ourselves so much here. Did he just? He's level 8. What level were we in that? So. Yeah, so now he's ahead of us. He's got a huge XP advantage on us.
Yeah.
How did that happen when we get the first kill? You know, we should be snowballing, not falling behind him now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's. I think our laning phase could have gone a lot better. And to be honest, I could probably go for like 2 hours talking about it. But I do want to go over it, like see a few more things. So I don't know what's going on with my YouTube. I can't. It's like showing my. Okay, there we go. It was showing my taskbar instead of like I want to be able to speed up a little bit. So now we're playing the game weak side against Mordekaiser, which is really miserable spot to be in. So okay, let's look at the scoreboard. Okay, our Fizz is doing classic Fizz things of like 0 CS per minute, but she's super fed. Super fed. But like just looking at this here, right? this guy should be on 40 CS probably.
Yeah.
And we could easily. I mean, our CS is pretty good, but we could have an extra 50 and 20 if we didn't lose the few minion waves that we lost because of like our death.
Mm-hmm.
So we could literally be on 100 CS by now, I'd say, and this guy should be on 40.
Yeah.
And let's look at the OPGG this game. This guy was useful. Like he didn't carry by any. Like he didn't do anything to carry, but he was useful, right?
Yeah.
He was a bit of a tank. He still had 3.5 items. He was still a useful member of the enemy team.
Yeah.
Because he was tanky, and he could have been absolutely fucked and had 1.5 items this game.
Mm-hmm.
What was our Belveth? How many items? Our Belveth had 2.5. Yeah, but he should have been irrelevant this game if we played properly, in the laning phase.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't play properly. We're now in mid to late game. Maybe there was nothing we could have done in this mid to late game, but. We could have stopped it from getting to that position. Okay, I mean, he creeps again and we get a bounty. So we're coming back into the game. I think we have Sunder after this.
Yeah, this is when I bought... No, never mind.
Go for plates here. Good. He does have TP though. I'm not sure if we know that. Cause we're kind of skipping ahead. Okay, we 100% have Sunder here. 100% we have Sunder here, right?
No. I think I actually bought it like before.
Oh, do you have it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. Sorry, okay, my bad. Okay, in that case, then yeah, staying's fine because Sundra is broken. Okay, nice. It's fine. I don't know when did we buy Sundra? I must have skipped through it.
I don't think I press tab.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I think the Nefari video will be better because we can see your we can see it all in real time, right? But that was really good. We got an extra 2 plates because this guy entered. And, I'm obsessed with plates and tower gold and everything because I think it's the only, it's the most important thing, good macro. And you get rewarded for the macro because you get the plates, you get the 600 gold towers on the inners, right? And we want to be using our lead. Now we have Sundra. This guy is not going to have to fight us. Okay,
yeah, I agree there.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably the jelly beans down here or whatever they're called, honey fruit. Sacrifice a couple of minions for the honey fruit. Definitely, okay, definitely here. Definitely sacrifice these minions.
Okay.
Did I? Or here, right? I assume you know your limits on Camille. You've got a few games on her, right? Okay, so we're in two minds, right? Our ignite's come up in 10. We're waiting for this, and we're looking for an all-in. Or we know he's not got ult. We want to bait his cooldowns out to look for an all-in. He literally just missed his Q. We have our E, Q, and R up, so it means we can dodge his next Q or his E. He hasn't got a stack W. This is a kill here as well. We definitely give up these minions. We bait the Q, we bait an E, we bait something off of it, but we definitely don't get hit by anything for 1 or 2 melee minions. We got 1 melee minion, and now we're gonna be pressured off this, And we gave him stacks onto this. Okay, but I mean this guy is a complete bot. Okay, we definitely didn't need to ignite, but I mean fine, well played. It's good, right? It's fine.
I gotta kill this guy. I was thinking.
Did we die to the Kha'Zix? Yeah, we did. What happened there? Crashing the wave.
I overstayed.
Fine. Have we used a single ward this game, by the way?
Yeah, I warded once, I think.
Yeah, I mean, do we see him? Hang on.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about the same thing. No, because
no,
he didn't take drugs.
He comes this way. Fine. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I would probably root for this as well. It's just GG, unlucky. Although, oh, fuck's sake, I keep going back too far. Although we have everything. As soon as I see him jump, I'll probably E back. He's got no way of getting to us. You probably could have lived here. As soon as he jumps, just E this way. Or E onto here and jump over the wall. You probably could have lived here. I think you're greeting for this tower, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Definitely didn't need to give that guy a kill. Okay. So we've taken our top tower. What's the play right now? Looking at the map right now, what is the play? Where do we want to go?
I guess bot, because the wave is pushing into us and Mordekaiser is there.
Okay, good. Yeah, there's a tower here.
Mhm.
So we want to get that, and also Rift Herald spawning up again, and we have TP up. Right, so we
Yeah.
want to be opposite side of the main objective. We have our TP up, and we want to be going for, the tower.
Yeah.
So we're
But
okay.
yeah,
Fizz runs,
and
which is annoying. I'd
yeah, that's why I went top. I was thinking about going bot, and I saw Fizz
How is our
being
Fizz
there.
level 9? What the hell is going on? But like, honestly, here our Belveth is top side. Our Belveth can catch this wave. If I would just run bot lane here and spam ping Fizz, say me match Maud and just run there. I don't know, ping your TP, ping the Rift Herald. He probably doesn't have the brains to realize, but like, you should, right? Because you're the one that wants to get diamond.
True.
Yeah. Fizz doesn't have. If Fizz had TP, okay, different scenario, it's fine. But here, okay, good. Wait, okay, good. You ping it. Fizz backs off. Okay, nice, really good, really nice. I like this. Well done. Okay, probably also typing a bunch of slurs in chat as well, telling him to leave. But this is nice.
No, I'm trying to stay positive at some degree.
Just like I only chat in my videos just because it's funny. Like, and obviously like I don't care as much as if I'm tryharding on main. Okay, let's see items. But yeah, typing definitely not the best thing. Okay, yeah, again, this is. Oh, I really wish we could see gold. I guess on the Nefari video we'll be able to.
Yeah.
I don't like this. We have a lead. We don't really need to to rush these boots right now, especially because we're side laning. If we needed the magic resist against him, but Maud has built-in magic pen on his E. It's like Rumble as well. Building magic resist into Rumble doesn't really do much. Building armor into Pantheon doesn't really do much. Because I have built-in shred. If you knew, I don't know if you know that or not.
No, I did not actually.
So it's like,
That's good to know.
yeah, like even people even like the pros and like LCS and LEC and stuff. I saw like Renekton rush Merc Treads into Rumble. Like he sat on a null magic mantle into Merc Treads, and it doesn't do anything. Like he reduces what, like 5-10 damage. If he was against like a cannon, the magic resist would reduce a lot more. But like Rumble, it's the same thing. Okay.
I tend to get a lot more tilted when
How
I'm
did we end up?
losing lane.
How did we end up in mid lane right now? We TP'd.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
I TP'd. I did not see. I just saw a fight going on.
Yeah,
I was like,
it kind of looked like it. We just suddenly stopped hitting the minions and just fucking like zoomed out of there.
yeah. But I shouldn't do that because they.
Well,
lost
I mean,
the fight
why
before.
not? You might have had to do that, but like again, I can't see your perspective. I can't see what you clicked on, what you saw. I can only see that. I can only go from the map, right? So like if you want more sessions in the future, like I know the Nefari video we recorded in advance. Like if you can record first.
Yeah, I will definitely do that.
Yeah. Because obviously we can still get some things from this, right? But I can't know if it's the right or bad play. And okay, but yeah, I mean, fight looked yeah, we're definitely outnumbered. Our Fizz is top, our Ezreal's over here. I would stay bot lane. That's a free tower. We've got that tower. You know what I'm like. I love my towers.
Yeah.
They're getting Rift Herald. We can't contest. We got our team dead. We don't we assume they're on Rift, but we actually don't know where they are fully.
No.
Like we haven't got vision on anyone. Fizz is gonna give us the vision. There's like
I
Fizz
was
wants to
thinking
fight
if they come from river, I'm having my E up.
Yeah, this is nice.
Like
I like
this
this.
is-
Take the tower. This is good. Team is fighting it for some reason. Like, they're bait picking and everything. But this is good, right? We get mid tower, which opens the map up. We get a shitload of gold, and now we run bot lane. Good.
I take the crab here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that? Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it takes what 3 seconds, 4 seconds.
I
Yeah, a tiny bit
fucked
longer.
up.
It doesn't matter. Like it's fine. Yeah, this is fine, right? You might miss a couple of minions down here because of it, but crab's good because dragon's coming up.
No.
What you could have done because dragon's coming up is run down, crash the wave, and then go back and get it because we know no one's around bot side right now, and we'd have crab up for a bit longer for when dragon's up. But it's fine. It's the right play. Keep crashing the waves. We see someone TP. Yeah, we could probably kill Syndra if Syndra for some reason eased the wave, which I guess is what you're looking for. I wouldn't have cancelled the recall for this. because Drake's about to spawn, I would have continued the recall. But if we see her E, then I would look to, you know, I think she knows that you're still here. Okay, bad ult.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
There.
Yeah, I mean,
I was thinking I gotta get the fuck out of here, but I don't know. Maybe I should have given.
yeah, run into Maud here. We're not living here for sure, right? We don't see a single person on the map. You know, there's no way they're all going to be in the topside jungle, dragon spawning. Like, for sure, just run into Maud. Maybe you can somehow get out. Who knows? We got a Ravenous Hydra. But now our team... Okay, I mean, our team's not in position for this Drake anyway. But yeah, that was... To be honest, that was a greedy fight. But, you know, I probably would have done the same thing. Okay, so we're 6 and 4, so we suddenly get a load of kills, and I want to see what happens. Looks like you get a bunch of bounties. If you get bounties, then it's definitely a winnable game. Okay, nice ult. And we get the bounty. Perfect. We run everyone down here, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I missed my E. That was so
It's fine.
good.
That doesn't matter. He's dead anyway. Nort shouldn't have ulted that guy, so no need to ult him.
Yeah, and then I died.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we probably didn't have to die here. This is a bit like, you know... like, yeah, we want to run up and chase, but... Yeah, I mean, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. It's fine. I'm kind of just skipping through a bit. I mean, we're 3k gold. It's definitely a winnable game right now. Like, we're not that far behind.
I believe I got the quarter on this game as well.
Did you? Okay, nice.
And I griefed the penta.
Nice, I like it. So why are we... So we died there. What's the play when we respawn here?
Baron.
No, I mean like.
Or no, it should be bot because our TP is up.
Should be bot. We still have to open up bot lane. We need to get this tower. We have TP. You know.
Yeah, that's what I did. No, I don't remember. No, I was going to Baron. I was trying to help out my team.
You have TP. You don't need to run up to Baron.
Yeah.
You can get there to help your team. You know. But Fizz, if you started running bot lane, Fizz wouldn't have stopped his recall and gone for the bot wave. Guaranteed. Right? But now we had Fizz down here with no TP. Now these... Look, they're all pinging Baron. Our bot wave just recalled. You know, this is a problem. And we can't get this tower because they're all looking for Baron. This isn't the tower to play for right now. This one into this one is the tower to play for.
Yeah.
We're still top lane. Our team died. They're on Baron.
Yeah.
Okay, bait the fresh flay. These guys are all out of position. Baron reset. Fine. Already on here. Okay, this is good so far.
Yeah. Oh, I was so like panicking right now. I was like, I'm not.
Wait,
yeah, look at the W. Look at the W map.
Oh, and the Nautilus just face plants the wall.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't go for it. I really want to win this game.
I mean, after this, I think the game is won. Maybe for you guys. We're allergic to bot lane.
Allergic to bot lane.
Like I feel like you're literally allergic to going bot lane. Like the Maud's bot lane, he's chilling. You're thinking too much about how you're so strong. You need to babysit your team, but your team is complete retards. Like you babysit them doesn't do anything. You need to bring the action to you. You know, okay. You can 1v2 on the side lane if you kite it properly with Sundara. You know, like if Maud doesn't ult you, like if Maud ults you, like to stall for someone else, you kill Maud and then you 1v1 whoever's there. If Maud doesn't ult you, you can get away you know, or maybe even get a kill on Kha'Zix first because Maud doesn't have enough damage to kill you, right? They need 3 people for you, no matter how you look at it. So we're playing a really flippy game right now, and we're losing the fights because of it. Like this I cannot believe that this tower is still here. This bot lane tower. Like I'm fully baffled. This tower's still here, and we should constantly be applying pressure to this tower. And our team plays mid top side. We have our TP up. That like we have so much Baron pressure just because you're forcing 2-3 people here every time. You don't even have to be going for the tower. You can be running up and then backing off, waiting for the minion wave, constantly running up. You know, like in the videos that in the videos that I have, like I'm always just playing for towers only, and I'm always saying how important it is, right? Like, especially if you're the win con. If you're the win con, don't babysit your team and then play with their other win cons. You know, you don't want to play against all of their win cons with your team because, you know, 5v5 you're weaker, but 1v2, 1v3 you're stronger. You know, yeah. And we have Hull Breaker now. We have TP. We're TPing in. Again, I can't see what's going on. I mean, I probably wouldn't have even TP'd here. I would have just ran straight bot and just said, you know. But again, I can't see. I'd probably altered the Thresh. But it looks like they'll probably all die here anyway. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, that's just you greeding your ult, right? You don't want to ult the Thresh. But ulting anyone's good here to get rid of their Baron. We're playing a very... like, the problem in this game, we're playing ARAM. You know, like... Yeah. Just play side lane, man. I promise you, it'll make such a difference in your games. You get a lead like this, like you've had so many deaths where you've just died in teamfights for no reason. You know, you play side lane, and you just tunnel on these towers. Don't int for them, but you know, get a pink ward. Put a pink ward in this one by blue. Put a ward in this other bush like here. You've got cover, and just stay side lane. They can't be making these macro plays that they have been if you're constantly applying pressure to the other side of the map. They need people to stop you. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
But let's stop this video. We've got like 15 minutes or so left. Let's have a look at the Nefari one. I've never laned against Nefari in my life, by the way. I've only played a couple of games against it, so
as long as you dodges the, I don't know what's it called.
So I actually have no idea how it works, what the right play is here, but you know.
Here I saw the diamond borders. And I was like pissing my pants again.
I mean, you're Emerald 1, you know, you're not far off it.
Yeah. I don't know why it happens.
Hella long loading screen. What the fuck is that? 1 hour, 1 minute 30.
Maybe I should have clipped that out. I don't know.
No, it doesn't matter. I can skip through it, right? It's fun. Like I don't expect you to edit the videos that you send to me. It's just nice to have it from this POV, right, where I can see everything, and I can see your POV. This is a lot nicer.
No.
Okay, let's just...
I lost this lane.
Did you leash? Fuck this guy, don't leash. You don't need to leash. Oh no, never leash.
Never leash. I'm no, but the junglers are getting so mad.
Never leash, fuck them.
I don't.
No, I don't care. Fuck you, don't leash, honestly. You're the carry, you don't, like, they don't... It's season 13, they've got a Pokemon to help them as well. You don't need to leash them. You know, like... Okay. Especially, okay, so what, okay, again, first thing, what do you notice right now?
Bot lane.
What about bot lane?
They're fighting.
Okay, so what does that mean?
They're starting top lane.
It means they didn't leash, right? Where's our top laner? He's not here, you know? So in a situation like this, instead of us leashing, we can be, have you ever done this trick? We stand here, we catch the wave, we then run into this bush. It causes a lane to slow push, he'll miss a minion. GG. Lane's won just from that. You know, like... That's why you don't leash, right? Like, yeah, leashing here is fine because they're leashing so no one loses, but you could punish this guy, he could have punished you. Especially, you know, the wave pushing to you here is amazing because they're jungler's topside, so you're not at risk, right?
Yeah. That's true.
Who is their jungler of this game?
Jarvan.
Okay. Jarvan is a heavy level 2, level 3 ganker, right? Early game ganks. He doesn't care about full clearing. Right? Oh, you get gold for killing these things. That's cool. Okay, so what is the purpose here of like hard pushing right now?
Getting level 2.
Why do we want level 2?
To go in on him.
Yeah, but who was the enemy jungler? We're gonna E onto the enemy. We're gonna E onto him. Our wave is gonna be here. We're gonna probably die to a level 2, level 3 gank. Like level 2 cheese, yeah, really good, really helpful. But you have to be tracking the enemy jungler. You know, ward the tribush. You know, I would like again if you're not leashing, you can ward the tribush and then do this cheese. You know, like it's just small things, but okay. But he's pushing, really nice. Okay. This wave is slow pushing to you. Really good spot. Because it means Jarvan's not going to be able to gank us. But we're playing really, really aggressively. Yeah. We have no idea where Jarvan is. We don't have E. Yeah, what there? You thought about it. You changed your mind. Does Nafari have Ignite or TP?
Ignite.
Okay, perfect. Even better. We can win the game through TP advantage. Or win the lane, sorry. Okay, don't let this crash it. You've got a potion. You can walk up. You can walk up and tank a little bit. You're not going to lose a lot. He gets a free reset now. Like if we go back just a little bit. Here, right? Especially he just uses it. I don't know what his cooldowns are like, but you have passive as well. You have W. You have a potion. You can walk up. You can auto him. Run back, heal up with a W. You probably lose like the tiniest bit of health, right? You might lose a potion as well, but who cares? You're stopping. There's only a couple. If this minion wave was all the way down here, I'd say fuck it. But it's up here, right? You only need to do it for a couple of seconds. You stop him from getting the reset off. All of a sudden, you have lane advantage instantly. He's in a scared position. He knows that you leash as well, so he's not at risk of getting ganked. But I think you're healthy. You'll be healthy enough with your Ignite at level 3 to all in him.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's go. All this would have taken would be a couple of seconds. The wave's already here, you know. If the wave was a lot further back, not worth, but this would have been fine.
No, okay. Poor CSing.
Fine, he gets the wave. Again, what did we talk about last video? Sorry, last...
Yeah, walking up before the wave.
Yeah, like 3 caster minions. You're already going to lose this one. You might get 1. Just catch this wave here. I'm going to start trying to do it more in my videos.
No.
These 3 minions sacrifice themselves. Now our wave instantly crashes back. Jarvan could have reset. He could be looking topside to come again. You know, we have no idea where Jarvan is right now. Although he has shown. But he looks like he did a 3-camp gank somewhere, right? Oh. But now our wave, all of a sudden, is a huge-ass wave. Going to be pushing. We go for a ward, which is good. Okay, fine. Good ward. Okay, so what I was saying before. Hit these 3 minions first. Obviously, you want to go for the last hit here. Because if you watch... okay, we'll go back to this. We'll see. This looks like a nice E. If you watch how it's your casters do a lot more... The casters do a lot more damage than the melees, right? Yeah. So you want to kill their casters first, so it pushes it's and they're a lot squishier. Like look at these melee minions here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you see these 3. Watch what they do when this minion dies, and watch what these do when this minion dies. Okay.
No.
What happened?
Wait, can you replay it?
It's super small.
Yeah, they're walking up.
Yeah, they spend 1-2 seconds walking up, whereas these ones they're in range. They just auto the next thing straight away. That 1 or 2 seconds, you know, like can be the difference between your wave getting stuck here and your wave getting crashed. You know, like super small thing. Honestly, it helps. Always kill these first.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so he's got a dash. Did you know he's got a dash? The champ?
No, I played against him once before, I think. So yes, I knew I had a dash.
Okay,
but,
so into certain matchup, E on the wall, you can wait a little bit, Presumably he
then-
dashed, seeing he didn't react to where you came out of.
Yeah.
But we have Sheen. We want to recall, but yeah, we want to make sure this wave crashes. Okay, good recall. That's fine. Nice. You don't TP back in this one either. So what's different in this game? It's the exact same situation. Your wave crashed. Last game you TP'd back. This one you don't. It's the exact same thing.
Wait, what happened?
You probably tabbed out.
Yeah, I did. That's true.
That's fine. Okay, the exact same thing. No difference.
Is it worth using E to get like 2 times to get back to lane, or should I just save it the last time?
Depends, right? Like, where he is now, yeah, it's fine. You get to lane quicker. If he's at your tower, no, it's not worth, because you can use that second E to E onto him. You know.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be on cooldown when you get to them, basically. Okay. Ward this. Our ward's going to expire soon. Get a fresh ward, put it in the bush. Hold this wave. Good. No, bad. Well, we tried. We can hold these waves. We can hold this wave. We're pinging Viego, right?
Yeah.
You were pinging Viego for his help. So you could at least help him by forcing this guy to overextend, right? You letting this wave crash, Viego's like, well, it's not really that gank. Like, the wave's pushing back to him. You know?
I should probably, yeah.
And now we don't have E. Viego's
Save
coming.
yeah.
I mean, we didn't necessarily know Viego was coming. Drink my potion and... Whoa! Okay.
Yeah. That was a Jarvan.
Okay. Oof. Oh, Viego, you bot. Please don't... Okay. I mean... Yeah, that's rough. But, okay. We have TP. It's fine. Java gets both kills. We have TP. We don't lose anything. You know? This exact same game. The last game, you TP back for the exact same thing. Now you don't have TP here. You're going to lose so much here.
Yeah.
You know? But it's fine.
I know that I probably should not go for a trade on the jungler.
I mean,
I'm losing health.
Yeah, and now look
And now the wave is
like if he was 300 health lower, yeah, good, it's fine, right? Well, now we lose our freeze, the wave's bouncing back. Complete disaster. What RTP useless. You know, like we TP back, and like if I'm that Nefari, I'm thinking, fuck, I don't have TP. I can't do anything about this wave now. I'm gonna, you know, Nefari should realistically lose this wave here coming, and probably a bit of the next one that's coming.
Yeah.
But now all that's happening is the wave's bouncing back to him, and he doesn't miss anything.
Yeah.
You know, so that small thing, like if it was 100% killable, yeah, good. If you're just looking for a trade, just pointless. You know.
Yeah, it is pointless because it's going back off anyway.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing with the Jarvan in the bush, yeah, it's just like, you know, it's unlucky.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have warded it. I mean, like that's just stupid retrospective. Like it's stuff like that. Lane ganks. It's just about jungle tracking. Your jungler's coming. Yeah, obviously you're looking for an all-in. Like,
Yeah.
That's just, you know, that's whatever. You have TP. Doesn't really mean anything. That death, it doesn't matter. Okay. Even if Nefari gets the kill, we TP back. It's fine. We're still ahead actually because we have huge XP advantage. But now we don't because we let the wave crash back, like bounce back to him.
Yeah.
But we have a huge wave. Maybe that's an all-in angle here. Again, we don't really know where Jarvan is, so probably not the smartest idea. Probably crash this and recall, right?
I fucked up the CSR again.
Yeah. But you know, at the start of the this is really bad.
Okay.
Simply because we're never gonna kill this guy.
And Jarvan is.
We know he's got a dash, and we have no vision.
Yeah.
The only way we die is because we have no E, right? Okay, Jarvan's there, it's fine.
Yeah, this game was like when I were.
Where are we going? We're going for a... Jeez, did we even get the wave crashed? No, we didn't. We didn't even crash our wave, man. You love your ARAMs, your fights, you know. Oh, we didn't do anything. We didn't even join in.
No.
Oh, okay.
And then I see Zoe.
Okay, yeah, I
I go
mean...
back. I was a bit late, but I could have done that much earlier.
No, not necessarily. We don't know Zoe's coming back. Okay, now she's here. She should be dead here. E off of this. In with the W. Okay, fine, good. And now this guy's panicking. This guy could have frozen. Could have froze his wave, but now he's panicking because he sees you roaming. Did you see... Was it... I'm not sure if I've uploaded the video yet or not. There was a bit... either in one recent one or one that I'm uploading... Like, I'm doing soon. Actually, have I played the Tryndamere one? I think it's a No. It was Nasus. Have you seen the Nasus video? Is that out yet?
Oh, no, I have not seen that one.
Okay, I don't think it's out. I think it's probably coming out on next Tuesday or Thursday. Right? It's just I have a mega freeze on this guy. The entire game, which is how you're meant to play against Nasus, right? Yeah. And he's like, right, fuck it, I'm roaming. He roams. My mid laner's like pinging me to like crash the wave because they're. And I was like, well, no, that's a terrible idea. Why did you crash the wave? Because now look, you've just come back and you've caught everything. Yeah. You know, this guy could have just been perma-freezing this and you'd lose everything. Crashing the wave does nothing. It's just a bait. In mid lane, he's like, oh, your laner's here. Go crash the wave, bro. Doesn't do anything. Why do you want to crash that wave? Why are we going in here as well? We just want to crash. All we want to do right now is crash and spend the money that we've just got. You know? Yeah. Okay, now what we want to be doing is setting up for a dive because we have 2 people topside. Yeah. Ignite early, good. Holy fuck! What the hell?
Yeah. I was quite surprised myself.
Okay. Auto cute was nice. Yeah, I mean, only thing we could have done differently is drink our potion. Maybe wait. Maybe we could have had our jungler have our support wait for the jungler. Oh, right now our pipe does. Yikes. Okay. Oh, I crashed the wave, man! Crash. Oh, Bard's here. Oh, yeah, he can't. It's fine. He can't. I mean, that's just probably not knowing the champ. I don't know the champ. I probably would have died to the exact same thing.
Yeah, now I try to freeze on him.
Okay, good. But like, just because I don't know how the champ works as well, right? But we could have won this lane just through an huge XP advantage. Yeah. We let the wave crash when we shouldn't have done. We also gave him a freeze when we shouldn't have done, even though he like ruined it later. Also, like champions that have bone plating, and that have bone plating, like just W them early. Just W them, wait for it to finish before you have an Eon. Like you don't want an Eon auto Q because that's all of that damage is negated by bone plating. Always proc it first with W. Yeah. I mean this game's looking really rough for sure.
Yeah, and I was inting as well. I was not playing good this game. That's why I thought it was like the perfect game to send in.
Well, that's fine.
I have some
right
games. Have some games where I just pop fuck off.
I mean, like Nefari, right? Is an assassin, yeah. Like I would probably be running Conqueror this game, like, because I think this game is won through all-ins. Conqueror into Triforce. She's not. There is nothing tanky about Nefari, right? Like, not in the slightest, you know? At least, like, things like Irelia, whatever, they're bruisers, you know? I think Triforce Conqueror, you can't lose an all-in against her.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Jarvan when I bought it, because he was so fed.
Yeah, true, but we're laning against Nefari, and we're playing the side lane. Jarvan's going to be looking to jump on our immobile MF, our immobile Swain, you know,
yes.
like... Yeah, fine. TB's fine. Hold the wave. Okay, good. I mean, I think even though we've got... I mean, she's just building components. I think, like, with this, we're still stronger. But Triforce, we could obliterate her, right? It's just so much damage. And in the Tryndamere video, you know, I called it several times... Have I uploaded Tryndamere? I don't even know I can't remember which one I've uploaded. Have you seen Tryndamere?
No.
Have I not uploaded Tryndamere? Oh my god.
You might have, but I just recently like found out about you.
Oh, okay, fair.
So I have not watched like a lot of videos.
Yeah, okay, fair. I called, like, before I even went in, he's not gonna... I've just hit Triforce. Who the fuck what is going on? Who's just flashed like this? I called that he's not gonna ult, because he's not gonna expect this damage. You know? Like... And that's the thing. Conqueror, Triforce, Camille, holy fuck, the damage just comes out of nowhere. I think I have uploaded the Tryndamere video.
You might.
You know what I mean? We got a kill. We missed our E. We did a really bad E, to be honest. But... I mean, videos like this, it's kind of like... We shouldn't be reviewing this part, because we should be playing our lane better. Right? Like, we should be playing our lane to the point where we're so ahead... We can just play side lane uncontested and do that every game. Every single one of my videos, that's what I do. If I get a lead, I'm just on the side lane, being like causing havoc every single game. You know, like, and I think like something that you keep doing, you like joining your team. I mean, this game you haven't really got that much of a lead. You could have done, or at least had a lead over your laner. You know, and like there's nothing more obnoxious in League than playing against a split pusher. How many games have you played, like, a different role, and you're playing against, like, an Alawi or a Tryndamere, or a Scion, and it's just the most frustrating thing when they're just AFK in the side lane. Yeah, but you can do that. You got a lead, you know, you can kill anyone who comes, you know? Like, so do that. Don't go in the mid lane because your team's all there, and you think you need to be, like, babysitting them to fight, you know? You can win the game through just being annoying. And then the enemy team will start panicking, start tilting. They might try and do Baron without realising you've got TP. They might, you know, like... They might send one person, like their ADC might come and catch a wave, and then you just tower dive them. You know, like full I do so many full HP tower dives on like poor AD carries that just step up and, you know, like I'm playing in your elo right now actually. I'm in like high emerald, low diamond right now. Yeah, and so many ADCs just walk up to catch a wave, and you can just full HP tower dive them because you know they don't realise how strong you are. But it's just laning phase, right? Like that's the main thing. It's like. The first video, we had bad knowledge of level up timer. We didn't know when we were going to hit level 2. As it happened, he entered straight after anyway, so we still killed him. Like recall timers as well. We saw him recall, the way he's pushing to us. Let's go spend our gold so we come back even stronger, you know? And TPing. Like, this video you didn't do it, which was good, but think about if you actually need to TP. If your wave's frozen, yeah, you have to TP. But if it's bouncing back to you, you don't. You know? I know we didn't really do much this video, but I think this video we just lost because of our mechanics into the matchup. Like, we don't know the matchup. But regardless of whether you know the matchup or not, like, you could have stopped this wave from crashing here at level 2, and then when we die to Jarvan, wherever it was, here. Like, yeah, this death's annoying, it's unlucky. Here, again, we catch this wave too. That's 2 waves that we're holding here, and the game could have gone differently, you know? Yeah. And we could have been so much stronger just because of it. Just small things like this. Like, our team was getting spanked, but we could have been a problem, you know? We could have been that win con for the team. How did this game go? Is this one here, right? So we had a lot of deaths. I mean, this Jarvan was absolutely god mode, to be honest. 20 and 1, Jesus. But yeah, I'm not saying 2 small things like that would have made the difference this game, but I'm saying we might not have been 5 and 10, you know? Like, with, what was our CS this game? 6.7, you know? We could have been 9 CS per minute. Nefari could have been considerably weaker. Like, I mean, Nefari did the most damage in the game, right? She could have been considerably weaker. Eddie Carrier was actually doing really well. Like, maybe it could have been a different game. And obviously if we had more time, we could dive more into the mid-late game of this. But I think you need to sort your laning phase out first. And when you come out of laning phase with the lead from playing lane better, or if you do come up, you know, because some games you do come out with the lead, right? You just glue, you know, like, ignore mid lane. Mid lane doesn't exist. Like, unless there's obviously like a fight where you can clean up and there's a 1k bounty at stake. Yeah, fair enough. That might be different. But just play for the towers, man. Like, that last video, that tower was up the entire game.
Yeah.
The spot lane tower. You should be there and you should be pressuring this. Imagine you're here. Do you think the enemy team is going to just be chilling 4 mid if you're all the way up here?
No.
No, of course not, right? So they send a couple here, then you might be able to have your team pushing like top tower here and pushing this mid tower here. You know, it's just small things that bounce off other decisions.
So I should definitely be split pushing more.
Yeah, if like when you're that ahead, if you're weak side, you're playing like shit, or you just got camped or whatever, and you're just super weak, but your entire team is really strong. You're the support, right? You can be the person that ease in to die to ult the AD carry. Like, but if you're the carry, play the carry. You know, don't play support. Alright, that's the main things. But I'd like to see you sort your wave management out a lot better. You know, and that comes with, like I just said it to you on Discord, but that comes with level up timers, recall timers. You know, knowing when to use your TP, especially TP into like Nefari, who doesn't have TP as well. You know, even if you can take a bad trade, recall TP back. Nefari's half health, and like she can't play because she hasn't got TP. You know, she has to rely on the jungler coming. But yeah, I mean we've gone over a little bit, and I think it's probably a good place to stop. But do you have any other any questions like before we finish the video, finish the session?
I think we got everything covered.
Yeah.
For now.
Cool.
And I will try my best to improve on those things. And
I mean, you could definitely hit diamond. Like from you've got good mechanics. You know, be a bit more patient on your E. You know, definitely don't panic. Like I'm sure you know this, but champions with the dash, just E to the wall, just bait their dash out and then follow them. I'm sure you do that like in other like situations. But just focus on your waves. You know, you can easily have an extra. You could easily get to 8 to 9 CS per minute just from managing these waves better. You know. And you'd be denying your laner so much more as well. But watch the video. I think it's Tuesday. The next video comes out. I think it's an Nasus one. Just watch what I do with the wave that game. I don't kill him that much. He doesn't let me kill him because he's out of lane the whole time. But I have like 100 CS lead on him. You know, like at 15 minutes. He can't play the game. You know, so you don't have to win. You don't have to carry the game by killing him 100 times. You can carry simply by denying them, taking the whole champion out of the game, right?
But if there's like a big minion wave, and it should never be big, right? Like when you freeze on him, he can just walk up, right?
It should always. Big. I mean, it depends, right? Like, have you killed him a couple of times before? If it's a big minion wave and you're 2 levels on him, with 20 CS on him and like items, it doesn't matter the size of the wave really. Like, but yeah, you can always have the wave big enough to freeze, but not big enough that he can just walk up and stop it. You know. Obviously, level 2 and 3, that's probably the most important in terms of like wave size, because even if you've killed him and you're one level on him, the minion wave would be too big, right? But if you're level 6 to level 4, it doesn't matter. Like, but cool. I mean, I hope the session was helpful. I'm going to stop the recording there.